Okay, Pisces, I'm about to do your November reading. I did get a little bit of a pre-reading for you guys earlier. There's something about things like moving really fast in a way that you weren't really expecting, I guess is the best way to phrase it. Um, I don't think you're necessarily caught off guard, but I think you are a bit surprised. Yeah. I think you're a bit taken aback by whatever piece of information has just come to light for you. I think you've gone through this quite a bit. Pisces are always emotional, very emotional. It's kind of like I wolf you kind of energy. Not to that violent extreme, but let's just say like you kind of have that you're like, you know, if you do have a scenario that you find appealing, you're peeling your eyes back. It's ooh, this looks so delicious and scrumptious, and all I'm seeing is Little Red Riding Hood and the wolf. I feel like you might not have known that someone was perceiving you kind of like a wolf. Not a bad thing necessarily. It just means it's the way you're being perceived is very like ravenous, hungry. Um, okay. This wolf is still on the bottom of the deck. It really wants to be there at the top of the reading. Okay. It's like you can't be contained. There's something about the moat. So mote it be. It's almost like you don't, you're not, the moat is not a problem for a wolf. That's the truth. You're happy in this energy. You're hungry for something. It's literally like I just feel all this like it's almost like visceral, like in your gut. You might literally be really hungry. You might literally feel like I'm just, your stomach almost hurts when you're too hungry. Yeah, you are running towards whatever happiness you see over here. You're like, oh, I'm about that life. Okay, I am all about that life. There's something kind of Tom and Jerry about it. Cat and mouse. I know this is technically a wolf, but let's just say dog, cat and mouse, whatever. A wolf will eat a mouse if they're hungry enough, I'm sure, or a rodent of some type, right? That's kind of where you're at. It seems like not that you're in survival mode, but just that you have the material or the skill set that it takes to catch whatever it is that you're after. Okay. You have the skill set. You're not really established yet. You don't really know how to establish it at the moment. Okay. You might this is like telling a wolf you have to be vegan. If you make a wolf be vegan, they're going to be anemic for the rest of their life. You might kill them. You might kill them. They might die. Okay. It's like you've not, werewolves in like the originals and whatnot. If they don't, when they change, they get really, really hungry. Same thing with you know, lichens. Oh no, wow, that's coming through. Yeah. That's no joke about the werewolf and the lichen thing. Mm-hmm. Extremely. I don't know the word for this type of hunger. It's mental. It's visceral. It's like in the pit of your stomach. It's like ah. Imagine every bone in your body breaking. And then you have to heal from all that on an empty stomach. That's the kind of hunger I'm talking about. You know how you're not allowed to eat before you have surgery? That's the energy coming through here. This is not even joking. Look at this. Oh my God. Okay. Well, there we have it. You're okay, I feel like you're looking for something too because my eye just got really itchy. Um yeah. It's almost like you know that on a full moon you're gonna have to lock yourself in to the castle on the full moon because this kind of hunger is not normal. That's what I was trying to say. And then the breakthrough card came out. This is not a regular I haven't eaten today, maybe for several days. My hand is really itchy all of a sudden. Both palms could be significant if you palmistry. I don't know what that means. This blessing card is coming out on top of the happiness. It is not like you don't know what would make you extraordinarily happy. It's just that under this, I see now this is like a sliver of the moon. I told you, Pisces, there's something about you being really, really, really in your feelings right now about something. And that's where the hunger is coming from. It's like you either want to feel something or you want to know something or you almost like love something so much you want to consume it, but not in a like, oh, I don't know how to explain this. This is the Robin Hood card running towards stardom in the reverse, right? You're not quite, yeah, excuse me. There's something about the stars in the moon. It's like you literally would give yourself or someone else the stars and the moon. That's what you're ravenous. Oh my God. I'm just like literally, I don't even know if those are hiccups or belches. It's just something going on. I'm telling you, it's like it's almost like you have to like, uh, um, I don't know why. It's like suck your words back or like, I don't even know what this is. Let me get clarifiers, please. Yeah, there's an unspoken that you're not, yep. So here's heal the ouch and the upright, and then gentle gardener. It's like you're so ready to heal, or you're so ready to move towards this garden of Eden. Oh, literally, it's like a buffet. I'm okay. Warren Buffett is coming through. This could be a financial opportunity. This could also be a new job. This could be some kind of lucrative undertaking that you have not yet achieved. Yeah, here's sad embrace coming out immediately. This is not a sad situation for you. You know how Candace and Joe fall in love and they're like so obsessed with each other that they'll like kill for each other? That's kind of the type of affection, love, or relationship connection that I feel like you're really like you're starving. It's like Gandhi-ish starving for, right? Like you might be celibate right now or like withholding yourself from something. I don't, what is this? Sorry, these were actually both in the reverse. What is this? Talisman. Yeah, you're waiting. Oh my god, this woman has a dragon on her arm. It's kind of the hermit card in this deck. She's holding the lantern, but the dragon is on her arm, kind of like she's holding a falcon or an eagle or some bird of prey, right? You're waiting for like your pudding. You want to be like pudding Joker. There's something slightly toxic. I'm not even going to lie. There's something like either someone feels like this towards you, Pisces, or you feel like this towards someone else. But there is a level of desperation almost. I'm sorry. I just got to give the message. He's salivating. This is like Pavlov's bell type, like, just like drooling all over yourself, or someone else is doing this towards you, but they just can't. I mean, yeah, there's a mountain in the reverse. Someone's not seeing this as like, I mean, what's a mountain to a wolf, right? They could scale a mountain in a day. So, what's the point? You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm hearing ain't no mountain high enough. Remember Stepmom with Julia Roberts? I'm just seeing that it's like you have blessings. They're making you really happy, and there's nothing that's gonna stop you from trying to get to it. You're searching. I'm seeing searchlights. You know those searchlights that you see in the city, or maybe it's like entertainment lights that like all you see it in the skyline. That's what I'm seeing. Searchlights or entertainment lights or whatever main attraction. Yeah, this is your main attraction. I'm telling you, there's something, and it's almost like you're willing to. You'll be turned, okay? You're Bella Hatted, and you're willing to turn for whatever this is. You're waiting for your turn. You've been waiting, okay? This is it. Something new. Yeah, into the unknown. Look, you're willing to run straight into the unknown, into the depths of the woods, close your eyes and change into something crazy different than what you are already. You may be you could be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra dealing with a Pisces, or this could be highly aspected in your chart. But there's something you're not scared to go through this transformation. Okay? You're like on en route is what I would en route is what I want to say. Oh, you could just really want someone, to be honest. There's peaks of joy. You've peaked something, you've seen it, and now it's like you're stalking it. It's like you're like stealthy, like you're trying to be quiet about it, not really make too much noise, but you're willing to go the distance. Okay, that's what that is. Look, slow and steady and dry desert. You don't even know how you're gonna get there. You just know you're about your. It doesn't matter how far, how long, or who the hell you have to step on or jump over to get there. You're gonna try to do that anyway. That's maybe just your mentality, Pisces. I don't know. I will go ahead and get some clarifiers. Moving forward, what does this look like for Pisces? Okay, someone wants to be like really seen. Like they almost want to be seen. My neighbors just piped all the way loud outside. Like they're like talking extra loud outside. Like, you know how it's, we call it look at me loud because they want attention. There's something about a loud medical examination. Look at me. Look at me loud. Also kind of reminds me of that song. Let's like, look at me now. I'm getting paper. That's that lucrative chance that you believe you have. Yeah, it's in love. That's right there at the very top of the reading. You want to be in love, or you want someone to feel fire towards you, or some type of like hunger, that isn't sad, that isn't anything except for like, I'm telling you, this is very much you. It's obsession. Yeah, physical obsession. You could think someone is very beautiful. You could think that some situation is very beautiful. You could see the path that someone is going down as being the path to jump over this moat. These are all coming out together, with the physical body being the important part here. There's something about you changing under the cycles of the moon. There's something about you needing to really stand illuminating this pathway to get to something physical. It's needing to be, you can't leave, you cannot go down this pathway physically. You cannot unchain yourself when there's a full moon, okay? I'm hearing Unchained Melody by Melanie Fione, I think. Oh, that's wrong side of the love song. But I'm also hearing Unchained Melody. There's something like I don't know what that means. You'll know what that means for yourself. I'm also hearing Jonas Brothers, You Got Me in Chains for your love. But I wouldn't change this love. Yeah, look, you're not going to compromise. Look. You're like, I would not change this love for anything. Under nothing. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. You're going to get there. You're not going to be settling. You're not going to be stopping along the journey to do anything except for maybe eat. Okay? You're on some type of serious mission, okay? And I think you're going to get it. Yeah. You're not going to deprive yourself. Look at this. You're not depriving yourself of stardom. You're like, hell no. I'm going to make it to whatever change I got to make. Whatever change I got to go through, I'm going to go through it. And when I get to the other side, whatever I look like after I break every bone in my body and become a werewolf instead of just a wolf, then I'm going to be a hybrid. What's here? So we've got creativity at the bottom of the deck. It's almost like you're telling on yourself about the creativity that you're trying to create. You are the one that wants to get to these peaks of joy by kind of some mouse and cat games, if you will. Dog and cat, if you want to talk about the wolf. There's something about the wolf not being domesticated. Kind of being a wild thing, right? You are willing to even take the wild thing, bring that attribute of yourself out just to make this life force happen. Because you're not trying to be sad. You're not trying to be the one that's still got a growling stomach when this entire thing is over. Okay? You're trying to get to this life force. And you're literally determined beyond determination. Beyond determination and rationale is what I want to say, because this is kind of your Pisces. You really, 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 really want this. If this is your Christmas list, oh, there's like one thing on it, and that one thing has you tripping, okay? I don't know what it is, but you're not messing about, friend. Yeah. The burden basket was here at the bottom of the deck with all of this, the peaks of joy. I'm trying to show all these, but whatever. This kind of cat and mouse energy. You're tired of it. You're like, I will create whatever I need to create in order to catch this mouse. You see how hungry this man is. Are you gonna keep him waiting? Oh, the burden basket came out twice. Look at this. You see the burden basket there and the burden basket there? Here, I'll pull them out. So I'm telling you, there's two mice right here. You're funny. You're trying to feast on both. You're trying to feast on both of these mice. Okay? You don't just want one. You're like, give me all the mice at the buffet right now. Pisces, this was kind of intense. Not even gonna lie. I was just like, made myself a little nervous doing that reading. Just, it's your energy, but it's like, this is Toys for Tots. You like, no, I'm telling you, you have your list for Santa, and you're like ready to sit on his lap and tell him what's up. Feel like you're being Santa to yourself this year, though, and you definitely have your eyes set on something. Okay, definitely. Hopefully, that could be helpful to you in some way, shape, or form. Have a good one.